Well, hello and welcome to the end of week 8. Yes, week 8 of Carol's Not-So-Humorous healing journey. Yeah, I'll tell you, I still got a ways to go, but week 8 was better than week 7. If you did not watch the week 7 video, at the end of week 7, I was really kind of hoping that maybe at my doctor's appointment, I would find out I didn't need the brace anymore. You don't need the brace anymore. He gave me the all clear. And he said, actually, you're only wearing the brace for comfort now. It's really not doing a whole heck of a lot. I did make good use of it because what did I do at the beginning of week 8? I got on an airplane and I flew. Yes. And knowing airplane travel, oh, the joys that it is and how grumpy people are, I wore that brace. It was more to signal to everybody around me, this is a woman who is not whole. This is a woman in pain. Please don't hurt me. It did get me out of going through the scanner. So there's a yay. I took it off and I sent the brace through the equipment, and then when they tried to get me to go through the scanner, I said, "Oh well, I can only get one hand above my head. This arm is broken." And they said, "Oh no, no, you go the other way." So both ways, I got out of the body scanner. Yay! So that's a plus. Also, people were willing to be a little more patient with me, give me a little bit more time. They took a little pity on me. They helped me with my bag. They were eager to help me get my bag up in the overhead compartment. They were eager to help me take it down. People were so wonderful, absolutely wonderful. In On my vacation, when I had to go to a crowded touristy spot, I put on the brace to just signal to everybody around me, please don't bump into me. Please don't. No, people are still, they're on vacation. They are not aware. So I still had to do a little bit of the football thing, but it did work quite a bit. People were a little bit more cautious around me. But when I wasn't around a whole lot of people and there wasn't a danger, that brace came off and it was wonderful. Uh, I went in a pool. I went into water only up to here, but with the buoyancy, with the water under my arm, I could kind of do this with my arm and skim along the surface of the water. Swimming, I could only do side stroke. I mean, this arm really wasn't doing a whole lot, but I did swim. So there's that. I wouldn't go swimming any great distance and I wouldn't go swimming where I couldn't touch just in case, but I swam. A couple things. Yays. I could brush my teeth with my right hand. Okay. My right hand is so much better at brushing my teeth than my left. My breath smells better. It doesn't take as long. Okay. So yay. Yay. I got this hand back. Sorry, left. You're just not as good. But I love you anyway. I could put shampoo in my hair with my right hand. Um, couldn't rub it in, but getting it there so that then my left hand could come up and do its thing. Okay. All right. I'll take that. Just everything got a little easier. You eat little things you don't think about, like how do you shave under your armpits? This is a dilemma. This is a dilemma. It was just a little bit easier in week 8. So it does all get easier. I could turn doorknobs, couldn't open the door or close the door, but I could turn the knob and then go, oh yeah. So there were little wins and there were little, oh yeah, we're still hurt, still waking up in pain, still need the gabapentin. The gabapentin is for nerve pain. And when I didn't take it, when I tried to ease off because I was running out of pills, and I thought, oh, I don't really want to get a whole new subscription. I'm not going to need these for very long. I suffered. Oh, I suffered. So there's still nerve pain, there's still nerve issues. And, but getting to sleep and waking up got easier and easier and easier. Like just every 3 days, I'd notice, hey, that wasn't quite as bad. And then I'd have a bad day. But the bad days were not nearly as bad as they've been. And the good days were better than I'd had before. So I'll take those. Stretching. I could stretch and oh, just stretching that arm out and back and twisting it behind me. It's been so long, so many things to be grateful for in week 8. So if you're sitting there in week 6, week 7, and you're all miserable and grumpy and saying, when is this going to end? Yeah, it gets better. It will happen very quickly, very soon. And right now I'm in week 9 and I can't wait to tell you about week 9 because already it's so much better. So, but I won't spoil it. Tune in next week for more. Just if I could give you one tip, I know I said it in the last video, get that shoulder down and back. Get that shoulder down and back as much as you can. Stretch your neck. Massage those muscles in front and in here, your intercostals, your anterior deltoid, your all your stuff in your scapula. Just massage those, get them moving as much as you can, and then maybe you can skip a certain level of physio like I did. I'll tell you about that next week. Oh, but I was going to say, oh, there was one more thing. Oh, yes. So in the description of this video, I am going to place the link for the week 6 and 7 exercises. A few videos back, I had 3 links. So I had links for the beginner exercises and your beginning weeks 1 to 3, the exercises for weeks 3, 4, and then the exercises for weeks, I think it was 4, 5, or 5, 6. And those exercises are really good to get you started, but under the direction of your doctor. If you're under the care of a physio person, show them the exercises you're planning to do and make sure that they're okay. I did. They were okay for my situation, but I'm not a doctor. The video for the exercises for week 6, 7, I couldn't do in week 6 or week 7. But you know when I could start doing them? Week 8. So I'm going to put them in the link. Probably not at the beginning of week 8, but by the end of week 8, I could do those exercises. So I will put them there for you. And feel free to share this with somebody else who's broken, who needs a break and needs to know this is going to get better. And it will. It will. Hey, this too shall pass. Be well, and we'll see you at the end of week 9.